Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this adventure in this small town in the New West. Hooray!
Let's do
Little
it.
town of the New West is back.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so here we are. I am Amy, your illustrious wrangler, here to make sure that everybody stays in order and no one gets arrested. You can find me anywhere on the internet, right here at Harglyph Studio. Yeah, I did it. We're going to go around the table real quick, make sure that everybody gets a chance to introduce themselves and give shout outs to projects that they're working on. That means next, of course, is...
Oh, is it me? Hey,
Yeah,
I'm Zach.
it's you.
Zach. Oh, dang, I did it wrong. I'm Zach, playing Pet Farron. I'm almost there. And then Zach on Titan, anywhere you can normally find me. Welcome. We're glad to be here. We're ready to hopefully not die. Oh, dang it. I was like, it's yours. There it is. You go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor. I'll be playing the adorable little Zeph today, and you can find me at Virus on most social media networks. And now introducing down... Nope, dang it! Nope.
There.
Next!
I'm last. I don't have to point.
Hey, I'm Haley. I will be playing Delilah, and I am also a player on Tales, so hopefully I'll be seeing you soon somewhere else. Ryan.
It's going to be fun, darlings. Fun.
Rye or Ryan, whichever you prefer, I will be playing the half-elf warlock known as a Ronin. You can also find me on the D&D podcast Cast Party, or anywhere on social media at Cast Party D&D.
All right. So then, let's do a quick recap of what happened last time here on the Little Town of the New Wests, presented by Tales of Initiative. There we go. I did my spiel.
Well done.
So last time, our party played poker, ate good food, and a Ronin finally got a good night's sleep. Too bad he got a fistful of unrestful sleep in the face immediately after waking. After deciding to talk to Willy Black, finally meeting Bucket, and deciding to embark on a quest, the party has set out to prepare to take down an Earth Dragon.
Somehow. All
right. Yes! This is good to be fun! Before we jump back into the actual game, though, I will remind everybody that if you're going to holler at your friends to make sure that they are enjoying this experience live with you, now would be the time to tweet or send out messages like, hey, guess what? They're about to do something really cool. Now would be that time. And for those of you guys who are not in the stream right now, you won't get to experience this with the cast the same way. But where we left off last time, you guys had come back to Barbaros. You were sitting down to eat. You were relaxing a little bit after deciding to, put a list together of the things that you were going to need for your first official quest. And someone very familiar to some of you, not quite as familiar to others, came down the stairs holding a guitar. A Whiskey crossed the room very quietly, and when the piano player realized that he had come down the stairs with a guitar, he kind of slowly backed away from the keys and let Whiskey take his spot on the stage that's there at the back of Barbaros. And Whiskey got up on the stool, set the guitar in his lap, and he started to play. Oh. Used to spend your nights out in the tavern.
Let's go.
Yes.
Liquor was the only love you'd known. You reached for me instead of the bottle and sang a song that I felt down in my bones. You're as smooth as mountain spring whiskey, just as sweet as Mayberry wine. You're as full as a glass of brandy, and honey, I'll stay drunk on your smooth mountain whiskey. If you've looked for gold in all the wrong places, found that trail's just dusty and dry, you just ride up to my door, oh baby, I'll keep the light on. Stay here in my arms, let that gold stay in the sunrise. You're as smooth as mountain spring whiskey, just as sweet as Mayberry wine. You're as full as a glass of brandy, and honey, I'll stay drunk on your smooth mountain whiskey. So while he's playing, a now not drunk Ender's Claws arrives in Barbaros, and he sits down at his usual table in the back near the window. And it doesn't seem that Jeanette has realized that he's there. She is kind of focused on the stage just like everybody else. You're as smooth as mountain spring whiskey, you're as sweet as Mayberry wine, just as full and as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I'll stay drunk on your smooth mountain whiskey. You're as smooth as mountain spring whiskey, mountain spring whiskey, mountain spring whiskey. You won't be drinking any more whiskey, mountain spring whiskey. Your last smooth whiskey. And
Let's go.
as he finishes playing,
Yes.
a glass comes flying across the room and cracks him right in the forehead.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
What?
I thought it was good.
I thought that was who?
And he stumbles
who-
back
Yeah.
a little
who-
bit.
I'm
I need everybody to
immediately-
roll me perception checks.
Oh, God.
That's right.
I'm immediately looking for
Who dares?
where that
Oh,
came
nope.
from.
I am too enthralled with the song. That's a 7.
That's a 7. Okay.
14.
22.
Damn.
22.
Let's go.
Okay.
Niner.
Alright,
I'm upset someone's whiskey.
All right. So if you rolled above a 16, you immediately look over your shoulder at the back corner table near the window. As Enders is now standing with one hand on the center of the table as he's leaning across it, and the other is just shaking in a fist. And he shouts across the bar, "You're not allowed to sing about him yet. That's not fair."
Ooh.
And Whiskey, who is dazed, has dropped his guitar and is kind of righting himself on the stage, gets up, and right as Jeanette starts to cross the threshold in a way that a woman as busty as she could only do, right? It's like the earth moves out of her way. If you guys have seen Howl's Moving Castle, when the Witch of the West crosses the space and everything just moves out of her way. It's almost like that as Jeanette's crossing over to Enders, and she grabs him by the scruff of his neck and drags him to the kitchen. And Velvet comes running down the stairs and starts picking up the pieces of glass, and she hands Whiskey a damp towel, and everybody in the bar is just going like, "Oh shit, what do we?" The piano player is like, "I don't even know what to do." It's a bit chaotic at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Do
I thought that song was about you, Delilah.
But my name wasn't in it.
So,
Oh. Okay. Oh. As soon as I kind of hear that, I'm like, yeah, well, maybe it was. And I stand up, and I'm gonna turn and just storm straight up to Enders.
well, Enders has been dragged off into the kitchens. He was
okay. Sorry, I thought
dragged
okay,
off
so I
by
thought
the scruff of
Whiskey
his
was-
neck.
Yeah. Never mind.
Whiskey is still on the stage at this moment.
Yeah.
as-
Okay.
as
Then
is
I'm
Velvet.
gonna go see Whiskey and see if they're okay.
Okay. So you come up to the stage, and he has wiped his face off, so it's no longer, bleeding down his face, and he's got the
Oh.
cold compress on his forehead, and goes, "Oh, hi. Probably not the best time."
No. Here, let me. And I want to put my hand on the thing, and I want to do a hand of healing.
Okay. Just drop a couple points of healing in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm not going to have that take away from your total.
Cool.
So we'll just, this is
But yeah,
this is thematic.
It does 5. I got a
Nice. Oh yeah, he's
4
back
on
up
the
to
dice,
full.
which is cool. Perfect.
And as he pulls the cold compress away, you can actually see the skin stitching back together and swiping away.
I might be a bit sore, but you should be okay now.
I appreciate it.
I want to help him off of the ground.
Yeah, he gets up. And he takes your hand in his hand, just holds it really quick, and says, I think I'm going to retire tonight.
Yeah. Please let me help you to your room.
That's okay.
But I'm not gonna.
And-
Not for any. Just to help. I won't cross the threshold of the door.
Okay. Roll a perception or a persuasion check.
Oh. 17.
Nice.
He looks like he's gonna say something, and then he stops and just nods. A few very, very soft nods, and then he reaches down and picks up his guitar. And he lets you walk him back upstairs to his room. And while Delilah is doing this, the rest of you guys.
Zeph, why would that song have been about Delilah? I don't think I understand.
Yeah, what does that have to do with her? His
I
name's
thought it was
Whiskey.
about excessive drinking. It sounded like excessive drinking. And
I
he's-
just
yeah, you're
thought that
right.
they
Rona,
were
he's
really
whiskey.
good friends, and Delilah's really smooth. So I thought they kept making eyes.
Oh, so it
But
was a
did-
play because his name is Whiskey, but he wants her to be his whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm following.
And then, like, you see, like, Pat, like, visibly remember, like, what the. Okay, all right.
Can Zeph try and scamper outside and see if he can listen to what's going on between Enders and
You wanna try to get
Jeanette?
up there by the kitchen door?
yeah?
Okay.
I'll be right
roll,
back, guys.
Roll a stealth check.
All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Be safe.
Okie dokie. Oh, stealth's good. Stealth's good.
That's a 16.
Oh, very nice. So Zeph goes, I'll be right back, guys. And he just he dips under the table and just vanishes. Like he's stepped into the shadows and just
Sneaky
Bye.
little bugger, I swear.
You're not wrong.
and you kind of skirt your way through the shadows back behind the staircase as Delilah and Whiskey are walking up a bit. And you crouch down next to the door and you use your little ears and you just press one against the wall next to the door. And you can hear muffled voices. Roll me a perception check. This one is based on hearing. To see how much you make out.
So yeah, +1. Oh Jesus, that went. Hold up, my bad. That missed my tray.
Run away.
Wait, she's throwing dice, guys!
Oh, I threw my dice. Hang on. I'm so sorry. That's actually better, but not that much. That's an 11.
11. Okay. So you hear a few bits and bobs. You're not getting full sentences. There's a little bit of hissing there, but you can't tell if it's Jeanette or Enders. You do get 2 keywords. The first is out, and the other is Julian.
Okay.
So me and Ronan are. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
you
saying,
and
the kitchen doors
Ronan. Yeah, they're
similar to the
the
entrance?
they are closed. They're swing doors. They don't have like an actual latch, but they do close all the way.
There's no
flush
like
with each
gap
other.
under.
I mean, there is, so that it swings quietly.
Oh, so it's not like one of those big gaps in the Western movies where it's just
Yeah,
like
no,
two
that's it's
windowsill
not
thingies.
the big bar ones that you see the cowboys punch in and they look like flap 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 on their hinges. It's more like the doors you see going into and out of modern kitchens that are on the little spindles.
Okay.
So when you hit them going either direction with a tray, you're not going to just slam into the door because it's a one-way door. So you're but you're listening at the wall instead of on the door, because if somebody does start walking back towards the door, Zeph, being a small, sneaky creature, knows better than to be behind or on a door when somebody could potentially open it from the other side. So you're sitting there listening, trying to make out more of this conversation. Nobody notices that you're there, but you don't get a whole lot other than those two keywords. But Farron and Ronan, you guys are at the table by yourselves. Delilah has reached the top of the stairs and is walking Whiskey to his room.
Yeah, that was a little bit much right there. Yeah.
I'll say I enjoyed this song. It was some nice, pleasant atmosphere for once in here.
Yeah, I almost dozed off a little bit. It felt nice. It was very comfortable.
Why did he get so angry?
I don't know. We'll have to chat with him sometime. We keep having some odd run-ins with that little guy.
Yeah, he keeps following us around, so I'm sure we'll be able to run into him again.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. How you doing though? How have you been?
I'm wonderful. I slept so good last night, aside from Delilah punching me in the face, but
Oh,
other than that, A-okay.
all right. Well, that's good to hear. So I did get a little bit of a trick that might be able to help us out a little bit because we've been kind of not seeing too well outside. So
Oh, really?
I did a little prayer before bed last night, and I came up with something that might help out a little bit. I'll just reach over and like touch his drink and cantrip light on his drink.
You guys are now the center of attention as your table, the glass in front of it, Ronan, on your guys' table is now shedding 30 feet of bright light.
Sorry. Look, I don't. Okay. Turn it off. Can I turn it off? I'm gonna try to
just cover it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like try to turn it off.
We see how many people are now affected by the blind condition.
Sorry.
3.
Okay. There you go. Sorry,
You've blinded 3 people, Pitfern.
Why did that work though?
I mean, it might help us outside when we go for the dragons or whatever. I'm gonna put that out. I'll put that out now. Sorry about that, y'all. Oops. But
Well,
hey, we might be able to see a little bit more next time. I won't do it indoors, I guess.
Oh, that's okay. At least we know it works now. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, it's gonna help us out because we're blind out there. So
have you been able to pray a lot out here?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. As long as I'm near some nature, I'm good. I can talk.
Okay.
It's quite nice. That's why I like to be near trees and kind of sit up on the trees. And
now, question for you. When you talk to the trees,
yeah,
do they respond in your head?
Not like you and I would be talking to each other or something like that. It's more of just like a breeze, a gentle breeze. It feels like. But they don't really converse. It just feelings more. I like to ask them permission and stuff like that to like lean up on them and take their fruits and stuff. But
okay,
they're generally pretty good about that, though.
That's a little more concerning. Sorry, personally, I'm sorry. Not about you. That's very wholesome, and I need a drink.
All right. Delilah, you reach Whiskey's room while this conversation is happening while Zeph is being a pariah. And the piano player comes back on and goes, fuck. He just goes back to picking up like a jaunty tune on the piano because it's the only tune he knows. And you guys, as you get to Whiskey's door, he goes, "Thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it."
You're welcome. I hope you feel a bit better soon. And then I kind of turn around and walk back down the stairs.
He takes a deep breath, opens the door, enters, and then closes it behind him. And as you're coming back down the stairs, Velvet crosses in front of you back to behind the bar, discards the broken glass, and starts tending the bar. Delilah rejoins the table. Zeph, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get into some trouble.
Come on, my sneaky
no.
bees, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I want to hit.
I am a horrible DM. I love encouraging this kind of shenanigans. So go for it, my friend. Tell me.
I want to learn
What
more.
are we doing?
I want to sneak into the kitchen and learn more.
Okay. Roll another stealth check. This is going to be a higher DC.
Yeah. What was my stealth? I think it was
It's pretty good.
15. Nope.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. How would this play out? So, Seth. You're like,
Regret.
"Damn, I cannot hear enough. I need more. And you, she's like, I need the spice. I need it. And you creep over to the door and you slowly start to push in on the door and kind of creep your way along. And as you do that, you hear the thundering, angry steps of a large-chested woman coming at you from the other side of the door.
I book it back to the table.
You book it back to the table? Okay.
Nope.
And seconds after you zip around behind the stairs that go up to the second floor, the door flaps open, and the matron of the bar returns, and she straightens her blouse, and then plumps up her cleavage, and does the one heel turn and goes right back to the bar to shoo off Velvet, and like, let me have my glasses. Get shoo, go on. Go entertain some people. Damn cats.
Start up to my seat.
Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah, that was a bit
Where
of a
did you go?
blast.
I went to spy.
We saw
Oh.
you.
Delilah,
just
you
go
are-
by
you
the
are here for
table and
this.
You were gone.
I wanted to know what happened.
Did you find out?
Not really. I only heard out and Julian.
Who's Julian? Do we know a Julian?
I'm pretty sure Julian was like Ender's right-hand man that the dragon
Oh, right.
killed.
Missing.
Either killed or went
Mm.
missing, yeah.
Oh, so you think the song was about him?
I do now.
Oh,
Which is disappointing, because I liked the idea of it being Delilah.
That's okay.
Oh, I wanted that to work. I wanted it to be about you.
So,
I couldn't afford him for long, so it wouldn't
afford.
work out.
Zach is just dying.
You guys need to pay for relationships?
Oh,
Some of them. Some of the special ones.
I'm gonna go to the bar. Talk to Jeanette. This is a little much for me. Sorry, guys. Just
Okay.
like stands up, drinking his water.
Alrighty.
Human relations are so weird.
You head over to the bar and you talk to Jeanette. Kind of just friendly little hi. Wave. The proper wave.
Yep. Mhm. I
And she
start
goes-
to like do that, and I'm like, nope. Hey, how are you?
Mhm. Hold on, my black cat has decided to use my leg.
Cracking post leg.
Ow. Thanks. Why? Okay. And she looks up at you, all visage of the blustering, angry creature that she was, a few minutes ago is completely gone. And she goes, "Oh, hi, Pet. How can I help you?"
It is a crazy night in here, hasn't it?
"Oh, yes. I mean, we've had worse.
Oh,
But what can I do for you, hon?"
I just need a lot more water, please.
A lot more water. Do you want it boiled, or are you okay with that?
Yeah, the same as usual, the room temperature one.
Alrighty. Anything else for the rest of y'all table?
No, but do you need anything? Seems like you had to deal with something just then, and I don't know if you need any help with that.
Oh no, I'm quite good at kicking out the cat. I'll bring that water right over to you, honey.
Oh, okay. Is he gone now? Because I wanted to talk with him. I think we had to have a conversation still. I didn't know if
Oh
he's still
yes, he's gone for the night.
Perfect.
Yes.
I'll take the water then. Thank you.
Of course. And then she sets a pitcher in front of you, and a mason jar, an empty mason jar. She goes, "There ya, hun.
Thanks.
You just holler or wave at me properly if you need anything else for the table, okay? Velvet
Will do.
Honey, would you go make the rounds? Make sure everybody has their tea and their whiskey."
I'll grab the pitcher and leave the mason jar and go back to the table and sit down.
Velvet starts making the rounds with the other patrons, and eventually she will make her way over to y'all's table as well. But for right now, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about this evening?
Gee,
There we go. That's what I want.
what,
Go over my notes real quick.
do you think that we should find Enders or
Probably not a bad idea. Just make sure he's okay. He seemed pretty upset.
I just want to know what's going on.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to jump into taking care of the problem at hand so that it doesn't end up making any more problems at hand? Something like that. Sorry.
You want to hunt an earth dragon at night?
Is it nighttime now? Is it nighttime?
It is evening, yeah.
Mm.
We have to
Well,
make small plans.
Well, did you see the bright light in here a minute ago? We might be able to hunt him at night.
He was moving at night though,
Oh. Sleep during the day.
which maybe we should go. Someone should be taking watch in the town tonight, and be standing on the ground.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, y'all took watch last time we did watch. If you'd like, I could just take care of that.
What do you say, Delilah?
I think absolutely not.
All right.
But thank you for the offer, Pet.
Anytime. I do like my
Right.
sleep.
Yeah.
Now, if we find Enders and the dragon is related to his friend, do you think he would maybe want to help? Extra pair of hands. Claws, paws.
It's not a bad idea.
Enders knows the mountains.
Yeah.
We did talk to him last time. He just kind of gave us some stuff to go assist with this. I don't know
Yeah,
if
he
that
told
meant
us about the antlers and stuff.
He did
I
also
mean-
give you 2 sticks of dynamite.
Say, yeah, when he was in the jail,
Oh yeah.
he gave us some dynamite. I don't know if
Yeah.
that was his hey, I'm not going there. Here's some dynamite,
Yeah,
or if that was
maybe.
his
Right.
I'm locked up
Hmm.
right now.
We could check in the morning. If he's
Doesn't
not
hurt.
around, then we just do us.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm worried if he does something dumb, he goes after the dragon himself.
You think he would do that? He's stubborn, but he's not stupid. Maybe wait. He threw a glass at someone. Maybe he's a little stupid.
So this is what I was thinking.
And people do even more stupid things when they're hurt.
True.
Mm.
Maybe see if we can go find him. Make sure.
Maybe
that
just
he's
make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
So who is gonna go try to find Enders? Delilah and Zeph? Okay. And then so you two get up and you head out the front doors into the dark.
Kind of do
Ronan-
like a lap around to the back door, I'm guessing, where he was actually thrown out, and then start from there.
Pet and Ronan, what are you guys doing?
Do we want to go with them, or you think
we
they got
could.
it?
We could. It's either that or go to bed. So, in my eyes, at least.
I'm not sleepy yet. I guess
Yeah.
we can trail them and catch
Yeah.
up.
What if we just ask Jeanette? We can go through the back door.
Oh yeah, good call.
we'll surprise him because we'll come out the other side with a light, and then it'll scare you.
I like this.
All right. Let me make sure. I don't know if I have a walking stick or not. I thought I had. one.
See if
No,
someone
no,
else
one
is going to
sec.
get punched.
Oh no!
God.
no!
Now I know you have an axe, and we've
Oh, yes,
we've
I
role
do
played
have the
before
axe.
that you use it to then cut yourself clubs
What?
and other
Well, yeah,
walking
cut
sticks and
things,
those
yeah.
sorts of things.
That's true. I do have a shield too,
Hmm
so I can probably just I'll just touch. I'll pull out my hand axe and tap it with some light and go up and hey Jeanette, we're gonna go out the back if that's all right. Sorry about the bright light. I kind of like stick it under my arm for a second. Like we're gonna go out this way if that's okay. We need to go that direction.
What?
Soon. We'll be back. We'll be back soon for sure.
Out the back, out my back door.
Yeah, we
Yes,
won't come back
please.
in that way though. We'll come back the front.
Yeah, we'll go around. We just want to. We're gonna head off. Our group left a little bit earlier than us, and we're gonna meet them. You saw
Oh.
them. They just went out the back. Oh, sorry. They just went out that door.
Oh, all right. It's right through the kitchen. Just don't touch the pot.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Okay.
I walk out like holding a bright, blinding ass.
So you guys walk into the kitchen holding a bright, blinding light.
It's
Hi,
very
all.
reflective in here, Pat. I don't know about this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hi all. How's it going?
There is no one in the kitchen.
Hi, nobody. Nobody's here. I was talking to pots, I guess.
And it's a pretty standard
Couple of pop
kind of
marks.
kitchen setup as far as a Ronin knows.
Mhm.
Pet, it's not anything like the kitchens you're used to.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are usually fairly large, as cooking is a communal activity.
Any fur or anything on the ground?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Let's see what you guys see. Hey, Ronan,
Oh,
you can
me
roll this
too?
too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Why am I?
let's see what you guys see in here.
Did I roll it to the right game? Right on. 15.
Nice.
That's another 7. I'm too blind now. My eyes are still a little. I got the spots and everything, and I'm
That's the
still coming
delight.
too.
Okay. So Aronin, you can only focus on the pot that Jeanette very clearly said do not touch because it smells amazing.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pet,
Gosh, such a
you
good cook.
also see the pot, which is simmering over in a fireplace. It is large. It's almost what you would expect a large cauldron to look like in your mind's eye.
Mm-hmm.
And the smell coming off it, even for someone who does not eat meat, it's pretty alluring. It smells really good. You can see on the table that kind of sits in the middle of the room. It's a big chopping block table. Like the wood made that makes up the top is almost 4 or 5 inches thick. And you can see old cut marks from knives in its surface. There's vegetables and a basket of potatoes sitting on there with an assortment of knives and other cookware. And then there's dried herbs hanging from the rafters and a small door that probably goes to a pantry off to one side. And it's not even like a full-size door. It's a little half door. And then you see the back door, which is a standard size door with a little window in it that is covered by a curtain.
All right. No
All right.
cat fur on the grounds.
No cat fur on the grounds.
All right, sounds good. Cool. I found the door. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Delilah and Zeph. Roll me perception checks.
Ooh, 19.
19.
19 as well.
19. Double 19s. All right. So you guys go around the side of the building and you head out around to the left or the right?
Left.
The left. Okay. So you head out the door and you go, and you head left. And Zeph, do you follow?
No, I'll go right.
You'll go right. So you guys are going to circle
Mm.
around in opposite directions and we'll meet in the back.
Yeah.
Less likely to miss him that way.
Yeah.
And
And then I do and then I'm like, bam, 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 and I'm like, and I want to like, yeah, and I'm gonna like skip between the boxes and go between each of them.
God.
Perfect.
Well, like that's gonna be the fun way to go around. Like she's,
Oh yeah, pull a crunk on it. I mean, why not?
Yes.
An actual black cat walks by and you just and the cat looks at you and just walks on. And so you guys make your way around the outside of the building, going around in opposite directions. Ooh, sorry, excuse me.
Gonna catch that.
Sorry. And while you don't see any sign of enders, you do hear Pet and a Ronin long before you see them exit from the back door. As both of you come around your respective sides to the back of the building, Pet and a Ronin are opening that door, and it's even with the hatchet underneath one arm, you can still see their outlines are rather faintly illuminated. So it's very plain, especially to you two who have dark vision naturally, that those are your friends coming out the back door. However,
Can I hide?
yes, I need both of you to roll me stealth checks.
Let's go.
Well, looks like we're outside. I can turn this light on now. Look at that.
Okay.
It's a lot better out here.
17.
Doesn't reflect
This is
off
gonna
all the-
come in handy.
Yeah, and I could
24.
probably throw it. If I throw it,
Another
and that's a little
19.
bit further. Kind of nice.
All right. So as you guys come out, you're like, hold this up. Like, oh, look. And then you kind of swing it over to your left, Zeph's right. And the light shines off of Zeph's scales just briefly, and you're like, oh, hey, little buddy. And Ronan, you turn, to see the eye shine of Pet's light kind of reflect in Zeph's eyes, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, there they are. There Zeph is. And you do not see Delilah at all. Delilah. You
Zeph?
come up
Just-
behind the guys.
Yeah,
Zeph?
and I'm just
Hey guys, I'm over here.
Hey, we just went through the back door. Jeanette just let us out. She didn't like the light, I don't think. So
It
she
smells
just let
good
us
in
come out-
there.
Come right out the back door there.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Yeah. Makes it easier to see because I can't see out here.
I can't either.
I've waited too long, and this is not going to work now. As I pop between the both of them.
Oh Jesus!
I was trying to
Hey.
distract them.
What were you gonna do?
I'm not
think
sure. I hadn't thought of it. I was going to scare you, but it's too. I had sat there for too long.
Oh,
Sorry.
Overthought
Gotcha.
it. You know?
It still
thanks
worked
for
a
trying.
little bit, so.
Yeah. Good. Good.
All right, so no one has yet seen any sign of enders other than probably some boot marks in the dirt right out here, right outside the door. Although it's hard to tell whose boot marks they are, seeing as this is an entrance exit for the staff as well as apparently enders. So you guys are now all standing outside the back door in a pool of light.
Any idea on where he went? You guys didn't see anything on the sides, did you?
No.
No.
I have no idea.
Was
He
Where-
stays here normally. So.
Where does he?
think so.
If he was
Was
kicked
Zentus
out, where would he
drunk?
go? I don't think he was drunk.
Had he been drinking again?
I
I'm
don't
not sure
think
that you
so.
know. You could,
Can I smell liquor in the air?
yeah. Zeph, do a sniff check.
Sniff check.
That's a natural one.
Oh,
You're
Right
something
Yeah.
in that building smells amazing.
on.
I mean,
I'm
like
hungry.
the air
Why-
force of the door closing behind the guys like wafted it in your direction, and now you are just.
oh, Zeph, I don't know what it
Oh.
was, but there was something in that pot. Jeanette told me not to touch it, but God, it smells good.
No, she didn't tell me not to touch it.
Well, I mean,
If you guys want
where
to
do you
try
think
to
that it could've
track
gone?
enders,
yeah.
I will allow anybody who is proficient in either investigation or survival to roll to track enders.
Neither of those.
Nope.
Does anyone want to help me?
Sure, definitely. I mean, I'm not proficient, but I definitely have a good score
Yeah,
there.
someone can help,
I can just
but
help you if
you
you
have
like.
to be proficient to make this roll.
I'm proficient in both, so
Go for it.
I will.
I'll
do
shine
a
my
little
light
help.
for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh no.
Dang it! Every time I try to help.
13.
Well, I
You're
mean,
not-
it's better
you're
than
shot-
10.
You're
Not
just making
bad.
shadows dance
Oh.
everywhere, pet. I
Sorry.
can't.
Sorry.
It's not a. No, stop moving it. No, you need to stop moving it.
It's like living with your siblings again. God,
Mm-hmm.
stop it! Yeah, you can't pick up his trail. It's hard to tell which way he went.
Do we know if he had anything magical going on? Anything out of the ordinary? I don't think we really gave him a once over.
Not that I really picked up on.
Well, we can't. Don't have any way to find him, so. I mean, we tried, right?
Hmm.
Maybe maybe we do like a town lap and then go to bed.
Yeah, unless he went back to like the prison or something. I don't really know where he could have gone to.
They're like,
Is there any plants,
I'm trying
animals,
to
anything
think.
going on out
I
here?
think that there was a place that they said that they hung out with Julian, like him and Julian hung out. But I wasn't sure. I don't know if that was the bar or if that was somewhere else. I can't remember.
Was that their
Wasn't
camp
that the
they were
place in the
trying to
hill?
do? Yeah.
It
Okay.
was eaten by the dragons, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys are right out this back door right here.
Oh,
There is grass here, pet. Although there aren't any like large bushes or anything like that. It's pretty scarce as far as anything directly behind the building.
Can I like get down onto the grass and be like, "Hey, grass, have you seen a cat wearing some boots walking through here?"
You hear a very soft yellow.
Right on. I have no idea what that means. Sounds great.
That's grass for you.
Yeah. Grass isn't very helpful. Sorry, guys.
Big talkers.
Not a
What
lot
did
of
they
sense.
say?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
So he peed out here.
Oh, I didn't take it that way.
We're on the right track.
Follow that. Scent.
Follow the yellow.
All right. All right. I'm gonna follow Ronan on that one. Let's go for that.
All right. Do you guys want to go ahead and go back inside?
I
don't know.
And he's like, you guys can't find him.
What, didn't we want to do a lap at the town?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lap of the town and then go to bed.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll
so
join you.
what are you guys looking for specifically when you do this lap of the town?
What time is it?
It is probably about 10 after 8. So it's dark at this point. Or mostly dark.
So like the general store would be closed and stuff.
General store is closed.
I'm looking for
The double L is closed.
Mhm.
any movement, any light, or anyone that looks like they're not just walking down the street.
Okay, so that is what Delilah's looking for. Pet, what are you looking for?
Wildlife. Anything
Wildlife?
I can know about.
Okay. Zeph?
I'm gonna look above us, see if there's any movement on like the roofs or something.
There you go. And Ronan.
I'm afraid to look for anything because I know it's not going to work. So,
Give it a shot. What do you want to look for?
Well, I would probably. I don't know. I want to check the dang sheriff's place.
You want to
but-
head straight for the sheriff's office and just check
yeah,
out there?
even if they don't follow, that's just I have a feeling.
Yeah. Well, you guys are around town. You feel relatively safe splitting the party here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have everybody roll individually, either an investigation or perception check of your choice.
Oh, there we go.
Seriously?
Okay. Pet, what did we roll?
15
And was it perception or investigation?
perception.
Okay. Ronan?
18 perception. I'm just kind of looking as I'm walking.
Okay. Delilah?
20 investigation.
Nice. All right. And Zeph?
5 investigation.
I felt that.
No.
Oh. All right. Okay, so we'll start with Zeph. Everybody starts to split off to go do their rounds, and you start going, okay, focus.
God damn it.
The food's so good.
Mhm.
I'm hungry.
Zeph, you
Welcome
go
to
back
Amy's
inside the
food
kitchen.
stream. Sorry.
Oh, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll come back to that in a minute. And then coming up the line, we've got Pet. Which direction are you going around? Did you want to go
Oh, thank
to
you. I was gonna say
here's
yeah.
the map there?
I'll probably head. So we're on the yellow dot there.
Yeah, you guys are together on that yellow dot right there. I will put your token.
Okay, I'll
Look,
probably
there's a
head
pet
towards
Farron.
just the nearest. I don't know, trees or looking around for like any wildlife. You said there was cats earlier in the town. I'm not sure if there's anything around here.
You want to head over towards these trees over here then?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay. Zeph is in the bar doing who knows what.
Right on.
Dee Dee, where you at? Where are you going?
I'd be doing a loop, so I'm gonna make it down towards like the forge, and then back up
Okay.
into the center of town, then go down as far as I can down the main street, and then walk back to the bar.
Why is that Ronan so big?
I'm huge.
All right. So let's do this, and I will do Delilah's stuff. Beautiful bluey green colors. So we'll just go there. So your plan is to go this way, like this,
I don't think we can
Delilah.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. Like that.
see. Oh, there it is.
Yes,
Right
Okay.
on.
nailed it.
Beautiful.
Dang, the big old loop.
You
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, she's doing the full
Perfect.
loop, and
Yeah.
Pet has gone to those trees. Zeph is inside, and Ronan is doing what with his time? You were going
Beeline to the
straight to
sheriff.
the sheriff's office. Okay. Here's him. Ronan is heading for the sheriff's office.
Right on. Good
Yep.
coverage, y'all.
Alrighty. Zeph is investigating food. Pet, you arrive at your trees.
Mm.
And while you don't see any sign of enders, this looks like a good tree. Did you want to try and ask it a question?
Yes.
Sure.
Kind tree friend. First, have you seen any tall, wearing boots cats roaming around town? And if you have not, would you mind that I join your branches to try to get a better look?
It gives you a soft, affirmative green. And you're not sure if it is
For either of my questions.
for
Got it.
either of your questions because you did ask two. But it is a soft affirmative green either way.
Perfect. Perfect. That's great. That is great. All right. Well, I got a green, so I'm gonna climb up and try to just look out from
Yeah.
higher up.
So from where you're looking out, you really don't see, because your light only goes 30 feet of bright light and then another 15 of dim, right, for light.
Something like that. I'll pull it up here, but
Just double check the length for me.
yeah, it's a 20-foot radius of bright light. 10 feet bright. Holy smokes, this is confusing. Bright light in a 20-foot radius, dim light for an additional 20 feet. That's it.
Okay,
20.
yeah. So you're able to see the area around the tree, the roof of the house that you're right next to. There is a black cat on the roof of this house, but it is not Ender's. It is an actual cat. Probably one that Delilah saw earlier, although she didn't tell you about it. And it is sitting on the eaves of this house now. It has set up and it is looking at you directly across into the trees. Ow.
Hi there. Have you seen Mr. Enders? He looks like a cat that stands up with boots on.
Roll an animal handling check.
Oh, no. Believe it or not, that's one of my... Oh, no. I thought it was one of my worst ones. It's not terrible. We'll see how it goes. It's 7. Yeah. Cool.
That is a 2 plus
That is-
5.
We take those. All right.
Yeah, we do take those. We do take those here. We take all 5s, all 2s. Take everything but 1s. Those you have to take somewhere else. So you head out there and you talk over to this cat, and the cat goes, "Hey, you didn't even bring like an offering. How dare you? I mean, is this... No." And it gets up, turns around, shows you its butt, and walks away across the cat.
Have a good night. That's as
Cat.
much as I can.
Which is then going to bring us to Ronan. You go straight for the sheriff's office. And as you get to the front porch, you can see the big lady, Shea, and Marsha are standing on the porch, and Shea has just stepped down off the steps and is waving goodbye, and she turns and goes, this is coming back for more visit, eh?
Yeah, you could say so. Have you guys been on the porch for a little bit, or have you been inside?
It would have been
Weird question. I
mostly
know.
inside. Mostly
Oh.
inside. Marsha? And she goes, what do you want, kid?
Have you seen Enders running around? The only time I've seen him is in the bar and in jail, so this was the only place I could think to look.
Yeah, he picked his lock, stole my desk stash, and left about 2 hours ago.
Oh. So okay. Well, he ran over to the bar and then threw a glass at someone, and then he got kicked out, and we're just trying to find him from there. So if you see him, we'll be at the bar. We're just kind of looking for him. That's all. I'm sure you're probably looking for him too, actually. So I'll let you know if I see him too.
Do that. Don't try to take him yourself. Just come find me. I'll be here.
You got it. Thanks. And then I'll walk off the porch. And if Delilah has made her way through that loop, through the little crossing...
Yeah, she'd probably be meeting you right as you're coming back down off the porch.
Okay. I'll do the second half of her loop with her.
Okay. So Delilah, as you are heading out... There it goes. I am your god. As Delilah is making her rounds, you go past the forge, which still you can smell the very, caustic smell of burning coals and hot metal and stuff like that. It's starting to cool a little bit because it is the evening and he's shut down for the night, but it's kind of a warm, familiar smell. It's kind of nice. You can walk around the trees, you go past City Red Berries, and as you're swinging back in towards town to go down the main street, you see Shea and Ronan stepping down off the porch of the sheriff's office.
Ah. Hey.
Oh, hi. I thought he might be in jail again, so I thought I'd come check here. Have you found anything yet? No, nothing here. They haven't seen him. They saw him 2 hours ago. I guess he kind of broke out. So his first thing to do was go to the bar, which I get, but not
Do you know
here.
why he was in jail?
I would assume it was from the same thing as last time, but I don't know what caused him to go in there. Just
You
from what
guys
you
would
told me
know
earlier.
that the sheriff had brought him in to sleep off.
Oh yeah, the drunk. The
Yeah.
drunkenness.
That's why he was there. And when he wasn't there because he was in trouble, he was there because he was sleeping it off.
Mhm.
And Jeanette had told him to quit being a jerk, kicked him out because he was drunk, and then they brought him over because he was still
Yeah,
drunk. And they
he
didn't want him to be a
must,
nuisance.
He must have sobered up, and he was able to pick the lock and stole some stuff from the sheriff and headed on out.
All right.
Stole your whiskey. He's not happy.
That's annoying. Well, I'm gonna keep going for my walk, but if you want to join, you can.
Yeah, sure. This was the only place I could think to look, so I'll help out.
Cool.
I will walk with you to the end of town.
Okay.
So as you guys walk through town, Shea waves by to you as she continues her way back to Blackbird Ranch, and then you kind of swing up. You start to hop the fence into the paddock that is attached to the double L. And then Delilah, you look up and you realize there's some animals in this paddock that you are not familiar with, so maybe not the best idea. And you end up going the long way around, walking the perimeter fence instead. And as you get to the other side of the fence, in this area over here, I just want to, no, select, no, not the thingy, not the thingy.
Never the thingy.
As you get up towards that corner there, right up here. Go away, token settings. No one cares about you. All right. There we go. Ping, damn it. There we go.
Yeah.
As you get up to this corner and you start heading up towards the church, you realize this is up a hill. Ooh, fuck hills. And you guys get up the hill, and while the church is dim and there doesn't appear to be much going on, in the graveyard that takes up that space off to your side, you do notice that the door to the chapel itself is open.
Sure.
He's
We're
passing
sharing.
it around.
We're sharing. Yeah,
Sharing is caring.
yes. I will. If I notice the door is open, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Take a
So,
peek inside. Is the door?
Ronan,
How
are you going with
far
her?
is the door open?
about 1.5 feet.
Enough to stick my head in.
Mhm.
Is it spooky?
Probably. I mean,
Ronan,
it's a dark church.
come look.
I can't
And I'm
see
like-
anything. I'm staying like 10 feet behind her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stay there.
Be safe,
Keep a
please.
lookout.
Okay.
Keep a lookout. Even though you can't see. Fuck. All right, I put my head in.
I'll do
All
my
right,
best.
you pop your head in, and there is a small altar that has at the far end of the room, all the way at the back of the building, that has a image that you know as the image of all gods. So it's a non-denominational church. You're like, that's forward thinking for a little town in the middle of nowhere. And there's a couple of candles lit around this little altar area, and then there's like 2 steps down from the altar that then goes into the floor of the actual worshiping area, which has several benches and chairs set up at regular intervals, and you can see a dark outline with faintly feline features and a twitching black tail sitting at the base of those steps, all the way at the back of the building.
I'm gonna step fully into the room, and I'm just gonna say, I don't want to bother you, and I don't want to frighten you. Just letting you know I'm here, and if you need to talk, sometimes a stranger's ear can be helpful. Anders?
See? And he looks over his shoulder.
Are you all right?
No, senor.
Well, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I do not know what your name was.
Delilah.
Delilah. And he's leaning, and he's kind of just sitting there, and he shakes a half-empty flask in your direction. You would join me for a drink?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So, Ronan,
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
you
Go for it.
watch as Delilah looks in the door and then enters the spooky building.
Sword's coming out, and I'm just gonna hold it.
And you feel it chill up your spine.
Well, she's dead.
She's not dead. She can handle herself.
Well, that's one less soul for you. Damn it. I like that one.
She's pretty cool.
Hey, we're not taking dibs on other people. We're stuck here. We're stuck with this. All of this.
Hey.
Oh, good Lord. Are we having this argument again? How do you...
Fuck! Get away! Get away!
And you feel a hand on your shoulder, Ronan.
What?
You never split the party. You never split the party. That's all I've done.
And you turn as a light source comes up, and you looks directly into the eyes. 2 bright blue eyes stuck in a slightly chubby face, very warm-looking expression, and a stunningly bright smile. but not a hair on the head of this very, very pale person who is now holding a lantern slightly below their chins, so it's uplighting them.
Oh,
Ah, came for some help, did you?
I'll turn around and my hand is just glowing as if like I was about to cast Eldritch Blast on this person. To just kind of
That wouldn't be very helpful for you now, would it? I see you. And you. You are new to town, and I do enjoy new visitors. What brings you
Wait.
to the chapel?
I'm sorry, you are?
Oh, of course. Silly me. I am Father Easley Paul.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm a Ronin.
A
You s-
Ronin.
You said 3 of us. Wait.
Are you not aware?
I'm aware. It's no,
Ah,
you're the first one.
oh. It hasn't been
Yeah.
long then for you.
Not particularly. I'm still getting used to all this.
Is it... Are they malevolent or benevolent?
Not good. Not good.
No. Okay. Well, do you need help? Or do you feel you have it sufficiently handled on your own?
Good question. I'm still here and I'm still in control of everything for now.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
I can't sleep. I don't know if you can help with that though.
Well, I may have something to help you there. Come over here. And he turns on a heel with his lantern, swaying a little bit, and enters the graveyard.
Okay. Hey, we're not gonna go far from the chapel, right?
Oh no, just right over here.
Okay. My friend was inside and she'll be very, very angry if I'm not there when she gets back
Is
out.
she dead too?
I hope not. Not that I'm
Fair enough.
aware of. Am I dead?
Don't worry about me. I let old Cindy rub off on me too much. Ah, I love that woman.
She sure is something.
That's what we're looking for, is right over here. And it's a twist. They're all dead.
No.
So he leads you into the
Graveyard?
cemetery.
Yeah.
Sorry. There we go. The graveyard. And as you walk in, that cold feeling that you usually get when either of them are talking to you
Mhm.
kind of melts away for the first time in a very long time. You realize that cold chill is almost omnipresent, like it's almost always there, and you didn't realize that it was almost always there until it's suddenly not. And you're comfortably warm in your own skin for the first time in a very long time.
Everything feels so calm.
That's what hallowed ground does for you. Right here.
Oh.
And he comes around a headstone. And he sticks his lantern on top. And he points down to the face of the headstone that the light is now illuminating. And it says, "Here lies the end of lies."
What's this all about?
Well, not everyone tells the truth all the time. But while I can't do anything for you unless you want my help, what I can do is I can give you some insight and some help and a little bit of a push. If you'll dig down about 2 inches into the dirt, just here, you'll find an amulet.
Okay.
Go
Right.
on.
Oh, right now. Okay.
Yes.
I don't have a shovel or anything, so I'll take the sword back out and just start stabbing.
You start stabbing and you dig down and you hear a little clink, and when you pull the sword out at one point, it drags out with a medallion on a old piece of leather. Although the medallion doesn't look like it's been in the ground for 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And Father Paul looks at you as you're kneeling there in the dirt with your digging at this grave with your sword and says, "There you go. Gift from beyond. Just what you need.
How did
Wear
you know
this when you're
was
trying to
here?
sleep." Well, I know everything that's here. And it's
That would
not
make
doing
sense.
this person any good anymore either.
I'm conflicted about this morally, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, wear this when you sleep, and it might make things easier for a while.
But only while I sleep.
Well, technically it works all the time, but it'll help when you sleep, probably.
Okay. Thank you. Why are you helping me?
That is a very good question. But not a good time for the answer. Now, your friend is back at the chapel with poor Enders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Toodle pip. Go on.
I'll give him a little nod and just start running the other direction. It's just hope that Delilah is not outside yet.
Do you look back?
I probably back away before, like maybe 5 to 7 steps before turning and running.
Okay.
But I don't think I would look back after I started
Okay.
running.
You're good to go then. You now have an amulet of protection against detect thoughts.
Oh. Okay.
So
Cool.
technically, this item only works against people who are directly trying to read your mind.
Mhm.
However, if you are, for the purposes of this game, currently being accosted mentally by your patrons,
Mhm.
you can roll a DC 15 Constitution check at advantage to shut them out
Ooh.
on your own.
Awesome.
Okay?
Heck yeah. I love it.
All right. Delilah, you're sitting on the ground with Enders. That he's passed you the flask. Giuliani was a good man. They all were good men. But the women. Oh, some of them were such good women. But this is my fault. I should have known. No, I could not have.
Can I do an insight check on how? I mean, he looks pretty distraught, but I just want to see.
Absolutely. It will be at disadvantage because you are not used to cat face.
Yep. I'm 16.
16. All right. He is dealing with a lot of conflicted feelings right now. And while you can't really tell where this, which direction each of these individual jumble of emotions is heading, it's fairly clear that he's kind of distraught, and the pallor of liquor over all of that kind of mutes any real details. But
Yeah.
this is someone who has lost
Yes.
a lot very
Yeah.
quickly. So you are here for what reasons? Eh? All the way out here in the wild where there is no anything.
Well, I wasn't looking for anything. I was just looking, see what was here. Adventure, travel, experiences, and it turns out that I'm pretty good at helping too. So I've been doing that with my friends. We're going to try and help. We're going to try and make sure that this doesn't happen again. We are.
You do that. And you be careful when you do it, eh? Don't want to end up on the wrong side of the law. Or the wrong side of the dead. Hmm? You do not want to be putting your picture up on the friend, eh?
Yeah. That's all right. You have to do what you got to do sometimes, and that's what I'm here to do for now.
The sound of a large beast echoes in the background, probably from the double L. And he goes, "This is sage advice from one so small, but they will take it if I remember it in the morning, eh?"
No stress. Did you Is there anything that we could help you with? I know that you gave us that dynamite to help out, and that I'm sure that will. But if there's anything that we can do for you, or you'll let me know.
Just kill that thing, eh?
Yeah, that's the plan. Do you want to come with, or are you kind of over it?
Oh, I am over so much.
Okay. I thought I'd just double check,
I appreciate the offers. No. I am staying here for now. Drinking away my sorrows. I didn't do permanent damage, did I?
Don't think so.
Good.
I
He does not deserve that either.
Why did you throw a glass at him?
Why do most men do most things, eh? There is no need. None. I do not know. I could not help myself.
Okay.
Maybe.
What did he do to you?
Whiskey has done nothing wrong. That man is... The man deserves better than this place. He deserves better than most people.
You have feelings for him.
I think most people who have at that particular cup. I have some feelings for him, yes.
Yeah, I get that. Well, don't take out your anger on him. Try not to burn bridges you don't need to. That's just silly.
Good. Now, if you're going to be dragon slaying in the morning, I suspect it is a good idea you sleep, my corazon.
Yeah. Delilah the Dragon Slayer. I love it.
Make sure you blow its head off, eh?
Yes. That's a good idea. Yeah. All right, I will. Good luck and stay out of trouble and keep safe.
Make no promises.
No, that's fine. It's just why not?
Shit. Where did
And
that
I
phone
want to
go?
take another swig of his glass before giving it back to him and leaving.
All right. So you get up and you head back towards the door, and just as you come out, you see Aronin booking it out of the cemetery.
Okay, you're still here. Thank God. Hi.
What were you doing?
Oh, someone spooked me. I take it the person who runs the church,
Oh,
Father Paul. He took me up to the graveyard. I dug a grave, and now I'm here.
are you okay?
Yeah.
You dug a grave in the dark with
Well-
a stranger. Why?
Well, I dug up a grave, but not like
a
that.
Ronin.
It is for a necklace, and I'll show her the necklace.
Just thinking it was.
this isn't coming out how I want it. Okay.
A Ronin, did you steal this from a dead person's
No.
body?
No. Can I point back up to the? How far away is the cemetery from here? It's far.
I mean, you
Can
guys
I-
are standing like,
Can I see anybody?
It's Father Paul. He's up in the cemetery.
So you guys are standing like right here, just outside the cemetery and the church. And you look over, and Ronan, there's a silence for a long time as Delilah is just looking over your shoulder. And you see Delilah in the cemetery. Headstones, crosses, couple of small mausoleums. It's a very well tended to mortuum system for such a small town. It's rather odd. And
It's quite nice in there, Ronan. Did you leave a mess? Did you just dig up and leave dirt everywhere?
No.
as your gaze is panning across, you see a pale figure in pale robes that you mistake at first for a statue, like that's built into a headstone, holding a lantern. And then as you kind of pan back across to it,
See?
Oh, yeah, okay. All
He's
right.
the one who told me where to find the necklace, and he gave it to me.
All
I didn't have to
then.
dig up the whole thing. I dug maybe like just a couple inches.
Was there a body?
I didn't come across one.
Okay. All right. All right then. What does the necklace do?
He just told me it would make things quiet and help me sleep. So now
Okay.
Zeph doesn't need to help me.
Well, that's good. Enders is in there.
How was he doing?
Tough. He's having a hard time.
I can
Don't know why he
imagine.
threw the glass at whiskey though. Just anger? Frustration?
Well, didn't he yelled something when he threw it?
I don't remember.
It was something about singing about him. It's maybe
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just too soon.
too soon.
Said he didn't deserve it, so I know that he regrets it. Must have just been.
It's hard losing someone. I understand.
I haven't lost anyone yet, but I'm sure it would be. Anyway, we should rest before tomorrow. We need to kill the dragon. We need to do that for the town and for us. And plus, Dr. Delilah, the Dragon Slayer, sounds amazing, right?
That is another title. As if Doctor wasn't prestigious enough, you could just toss that on there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
So at this point, Ronan, Delilah, and Pet are all kind of making their way back towards Barbaros. Zeph, we're going to return to you. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Yes. Okay. I need you to roll a stealth check for me.
I believe I have a +2.
9.
9. Okay. So
And so badly.
you open the door into the back of the of Barbaros' kitchen, following your nose, and you kind of just let the door close behind you as you wiggle your way in, heading for that pot. And you come up next to it, and it's almost like it's up to your chest. That's how tall this pot is, sitting and bubbling gently over this fire. Oh, but it smells really, really good. And you look over and you see a wooden ladle kind of sitting off to the side, and you reach over and you grab it. And you get yourself a big spoonful. You want to blow on it before you try it, or are you just going to be like, how?
I want to make sure no one's watching me.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Ugh. These suck. Another 9.
Another 9. Okay, so
Oh my god.
nobody seems to be here. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm not gonna blow, and I'm just gonna down the hatch.
All right. It is so good. The chunks of meat are so soft. They give just enough tension as they hit your teeth, and then just dissipate into flavor. The potatoes are almost indistinguishable from the chunks of meat. They've soaked up so much of the juice. There's pieces of onion and hints of rosemary and kind of a deep hoppy flavor that's really just going up the back of your nose and filling all of your senses. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What's my con save? 16.
16. It is not enough. This is the best stew you have ever had in your life. You have to have more.
Oh god,
You
too good.
need more.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
You need more.
I grab another ladle and just scoop it up.
All right. You now have stew addiction.
What?
Yep. So this is the world's best stew.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
And if you go for more than 10 days without eating it, you start to take penalties. As if you are exhausted.
Jesus.
So, Zach, Ryan, Haley, as your characters come back into the front door of Barbaros, you see as Jeanette has got Zeph under one arm, and he's
Oh my
flailing his
God.
arms backwards, trying to get back into the kitchen.
I want more! Give me more! I need it! You
What
don't
is going
understand!
on?
Oh,
For
no.
the stew!
Oh no.
He is,
What happened?
and she looks over at you, and there's peals of laughter going through the entire barber house.
Oh no.
And she looks up as you guys walk in the front doors, and she goes, "Oh, thank heavens! Would one of y'all take this poor thing?
Oh,
Rooms are on me for the night. Just sleep it off, all right? Good heavens!" And she picks him up like an angry cat, just pointing him away from her, and hands him to Pet.
Oh, hi, Zeph. You all right? You all right there?
I'm hungry. I want more stew.
Let's go sleep it off. I think we'll be all right. Come on. We'll just go to bed. Hold on. I'm gonna see if there's any spells I can do to help. I don't know if this
Looking over
would.
my shoulder at the kitchen.
I don't know if this would work, but I might as well try it. Well, what do I know about? I guess I should ask, what do I know about what's going on? It just looks like Zeph
As
is
far as you are
abnormally hungry right now.
aware, I mean, you could roll a medicine check if you want to.
Yeah, let's just see if I can figure something out about this. See if I can help at all.
Sure.
Do a medicine check. It's a 26. I have a +7 for medicine for some reason. I'm not
There
sure.
is
why.
there is clearly some sort of magical effect that has befallen your friend Zeph, and it
Oh,
has
no.
something to do with that stew.
Huh. Looks
Um,
like that stew is a little bit of a mess.
Yep.
All right. Well, I haven't used the spell in a little while, so I'm gonna just kind of roll through my spells as I walk and carry Zeph upstairs.
Pull out your Rolodex of spells.
Yeah, just like let's start with this one, and I'll just start with like a lesser restoration.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
Lesser restoration cures what?
I'll show you real quick. It says you can touch a creature and end either one disease or one condition affecting it. Condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yes. Okay, so this acts similar to the poison condition. So yes, this does work. And Zeph, you are full, you are sated, and while you do still have a loving memory of the most delicious stew that you have ever eaten, you are no longer compelled to eat more.
I sort of slump in,
It kind of
Pet's
deflates
arms,
in
I
your arms a little bit.
stop fighting.
There we
I just
go.
enjoy being carried.
It looks like that worked right away. I didn't have to keep trying different things. You good, Zeph? You want me to put you down? You want me to keep carrying you?
No, keep carrying me.
All right, sounds good. Let's go to bed, everybody. I'll just keep going upstairs.
Alrighty. So Jeanette has comped your guys' rooms for the night, and she has let you guys go upstairs. Is there anything else that you want to do before you go to bed, or are we going to fade to black and wake up in the morning?
Put my necklace on.
Everyone puts his necklace on.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, I got it in a graveyard.
I'm still not.
You did what now?
It's terrible.
Cat.
The priest of the town gave it to me, kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Quit
yeah.
stealing my
stay,
dice.
stay with that. That story works better.
Okay.
You met up with the priest of the town? How was he? Is he nice?
Sure. Little
God.
strange.
Do you know what god he follows?
Would I have taken any note of anything on his person that
You
would
didn't
have led me
see
to
any
that?
amulets or anything, no. His robes were just pale in color.
Nothing that I can think of. He was just very pale.
Pale.
Tiny little pale man
With no hair.
with no hair. Very bald.
Bright blue eyes.
Can I have a look at that?
Sure. Just give it back so I can sleep.
I will, I
He
will, I
said,
will, I will, I will.
he said it would help me sleep.
Right,
Oh,
you gonna cast Identify on it, Zeph?
yeah.
All right. So it identifies as an amulet of quiet thoughts.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cool.
That's the name of this item. Binks, quit stealing my dice.
Yeah, this is an amulet of quiet thoughts. It's pretty
Oh.
cool.
That makes sense. That's what he said. He said it would help me sleep a little bit. So now
So,
I know you don't really get your practice unless I could take it off if you want to keep practicing.
if it was a gift, I mean, no. I did want to practice something, but it's okay. If this was a gift,
I can try it out. Just for a night. See which one's better. We'll do a comparison.
okay.
Identify wouldn't detect any curses or anything like that, would it?
I don't believe so.
Let me pull it up real quick. I don't think it does either.
I think you would actually have to have the spell detect. There is a detect curse spell.
Spell if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Yep. So you would know that it does require attunement, so he will have to sleep with it on to attune to it. Or keep it on for about an hour.
Yeah, you need to bond with this for it to work, so you may as well sleep with it on tonight.
Okay. We can we'll give it a shot.
Righty.
I give it back.
There we go. Back to your coin. There we go. Alrighty, guys. We are going to fade to black. Everybody goes to sleep. And we're also going to take a break. Hooray!
Cool.
All right, guys. If you will mute your mics for me, I'm going to hit that beautiful bean footage. Where's the beautiful bean footage? Oh, there it is.
Hey there! Are you looking for a new D&D podcast to add to your listening lineup? Then check out The Ring of Contrarians. Start with the world-shattering adventures of the Rift Wars in Season 1, or join the dungeon-delving shenanigans of the Dungeons of Faerun in Season 2. New episodes go live on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month wherever you listen to podcasts, and on YouTube. Keep updated on Facebook and Twitter at Of Contrarians, and join the adventure with The Ring of Contrarians!
There we go. There we go. There we go. Cannot unmute guest mic. Ronan, Haley, there we
Dang
go.
it. I asked why we were in space.
I also wonder why. Why are we in space? Why are we in space?
Why,
Why are
though?
we even
There we go.
here?
We're good. We back.
Let's start an existential podcast together, guys.
Oh.
Quick. I see you, Star Wars. See you trying to rein in on my parade here. We're in
Yeah.
space, man. Let me
Reaching
have
in.
my Spellcutting Western.
Yes.
Yes.
They haven't dropped the new Cowboy Bebop yet. Still have
Kane.
time. I'm so excited. Anyway, welcome back. Everybody sleeps through the night,
Okay.
and it's actually very restful. Everybody sleeps pretty good. I will have a Ronan roll a Constitution saving throw just to say
There
that
was-
the DC is
Yup.
significantly
Sorry,
lower.
there
And Zeph.
Sorry.
before the attunement finishes as Aronin drifts off to sleep, I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
Delilah put doubt in my head, so
Okay.
yeah. So I detect thoughts at where is it? Where's my spell? Why is it gone?
The amulet took it from you.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my god, I had Detect Thoughts like prepared because this is what I was going to do. And then this happened, and I was like, well, there goes that plan. I can't find the spell, don't worry.
It's all right. Hold on just a second. I'll pull it up for you. Alrighty.
Oh no, I didn't have it prepared, that's why.
So
It's in my spell book.
detect thoughts, one action.
Yes.
It can last for 8 hours. For the duration, you oh, that's not in detect. There we go. This is 1 minute divination. There we go. I clicked on the wrong spell. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast the spell as your action, turn the spell or end the turn or blah blah. That's wording bad. As your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on one creature that you can see within 30 feet. If the creature you choose has an intelligence lower than 3 or doesn't speak any languages, the creature is unaffected. What's your intelligence score, Ronan?
hi.
Hey, what's your intelligence score, buddy?
My intelligence score.
Just fucking around. I know it's bigger than 10. You initially learn surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at that moment. As an action, you can shift your attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, emotional state, or something that looms large in its mind, something that it worries over, loves, or hates. And if it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. So, surface thoughts, and Ronan. As you're falling asleep.
As I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, he's casting this literally like right before the 1 hour mark as you're drifting off. What kinds of things does a Ronan like think as he's like passing out?
He's probably thinking right now about how quiet it is. That they're not talking.
They're not talking? Who's not talking?
Who
I'm going to
indeed?
probe deeper.
You're gonna probe deeper.
I'm going to probe deeper.
Ronan or Ryan, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a wisdom check. Or
I'm just
wisdom
trying
save.
to sleep.
Sorry. And what is your spell DC, Zeph?
A lot lower than I thought. 12.
12. Okay, so you just need to roll a wisdom save of 12 or higher.
Nope. 9.
9. All right.
Sleepy
Cool.
boy.
You failed, which means Zeph gains insight into your reasoning, emotional state, or in something that looms large in your mind.
Mm.
In this very moment or in general?
In general. And if you want, I have an idea for how this could play.
Take it.
Sure. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Need to add something to our
What?
repertoire of
Wait.
stuff.
What?
What is happening?
That was so fun. I don't even know
What
what
happened?
What? You just zoomed.
No!
How did you zoom?
I don't know!
You're back.
You're better.
Wow.
You're trying to dive into Aronan's mind and you're being thrown around in the waves of his turbulent thoughts.
Oh my gosh.
This is very.
Oh my God.
You're so good at this. Are you a method actor? What the fuck? And then,
Wow.
And how?
as you dive in deeper, as Aronan is drifting off, you pop up out of the darkness to a pale night sky. The moon is there, but the sky is light. Although everything around you is just dark. It's shades of very, very dark grays and black. And as you're looking around, you're like, I'm supposed to be detecting thoughts. What is going on? And you look up at a chuckle. And then you see one of the dark shapes pivot and turn to look back towards you as the eyes of an owl-like face focus on you. And you hear,
Naughty, naughty creature. I think it's best that you leave. And you are
shunted out of Aronan's mind.
What in the name of Zephyrian was that?
Is,
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Okay. I'm gonna curl up and try and go to sleep.
Okay.
Cuddle up to Zeph more.
Just snuggle in.
Hold me.
Hold you.
Squishes.
All right.
Automatic, even though I'm sleeping. Yeah.
All right.
So many younger siblings.
All right. You guys wake up the next morning. And Ronan, you are particularly well rested.
Nice.
Pet, you retook your chair seat. All right, and then I'm gonna have everybody make me a Constitution check to see who wakes up in what order.
Constitution check.
16.
16 for Aronan,
10.
10 for Delilah.
I dare to sleep again.
You slip us.
I got 17.
17 for Pet.
7.
7 for Zeph. All right. So, Pet, you wake up, and the sound of your yawning actually wakes Ronan.
Oh. Whew. Wow, that was nice. I'm never gonna get used to this.
Good sleep there for you, huh?
Good morning.
Good morning. Looks
How
like
was your wall chair?
chair is mighty comfortable. Feels just like leaning up against a tree. Kind of is a tree. Was a tree sometime. Same
You know,
thing,
you're
right?
kind of right.
Yeah, same thing.
Delilah, the
This-
boys talking wakes you.
Oh, shush, guys.
But Zeph
Sorry.
is like curled up, like on top of your
Oh.
liver.
I kind of shift around so then I'm so then I can wrap myself around her the other way, but I'm like facing into the room. So like I'm
Mhm.
looking at everyone else awake, but I'm like all snuggled up against him.
Okay, Zeph, you're out cold. It took you too long to fall asleep. You're just like,
Sorry, we don't want to wake him.
Just gonna give him some pets until he wakes up.
Just stop.
I'm gonna go
Almost-
get some breakfast, so I'll meet up
You
with you
get me-
guys.
Yep, get us breakfast too. We'll be down soon.
Okay, I'll have it ready for everyone.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
just gotta go back to sleep. for a little bit.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. All right. After about 20 minutes of Delilah's kind of nodded back off. Pet, what are you doing?
I'll probably follow shortly after Ronan
Ronan?
goes down.
Okay.
Yeah.
After about 20 minutes, Zeph, somewhere in your dream, as you're REMing, you get another flash remembrance of that scary owl creature, and you and your spines go out.
Ooh.
Your little spine fins.
We just can't sleep.
You got spooked out of sleepies.
Oh, that was
Ah,
clever.
dear God! Oh, fuck! My. Ah!
Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Oh. Don't move. Let me. And I'm gonna take the spines out carefully.
Oh God.
You gotta gently fold
Yep.
the spines back down.
Yep. And I'm like, there's a tear. Delilah. This is like.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me
No, you-
let me help with that.
You're all right. You're okay. You're fine. Are you
Did,
are you okay? Wait. Are you okay? What happened? You were just looking so peaceful and snuggled.
I had a bad dream.
Oh, that's no good. Well, if you want to talk about it, you just let me know, yeah? Ronan and Pet have gone down and gotten us breakfast, so we can go down whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna very sorely but I'm gonna try and play it off as much as possible and get up, and then as soon as I'm not looking at my face, I'm like.
Did Delilah take any damage?
She took 1 damage. It wasn't
Okay.
hard. Your fin's spines are not super rigid. They're mostly just there to help you swim. And look intimidating. But it's like getting slapped with a fish fin. So if you've ever gone catfishing or something like that, or gone fishing and you've grabbed a fish and the fins sliced at you, it's kind of like that. He's not barbed. He's just fishy.
I'm
sorry.
Fishy, quite fishy.
Hey,
That's why I had
Delilah?
him. They curled up, so when he freaked out, he wouldn't stab you.
And then I just couldn't help myself.
Yep. Then you had to cuddle to yourself.
He's all so cute.
He is so cute. I still need fan art.
I know. Please, where is it? I need it.
Oh no.
But Delilah,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. It's
Let-
fine.
Can
where did I actually prick her?
It'd have been if she was curled up around you. Delilah, did you have his chest or his head towards your chest or his head facing away?
Facing
were
away.
Were you the big spoon or the little spoon?
I was the big spoon.
Yeah,
was
so
the
it would have
big
been
spoon.
right here or right along the clavicle.
Yeah. Right along the clavicle.
Okie dokie. Sorry, just bend down a little bit for me.
Mm.
Yep. I'm not being weird, okay?
Okay.
But I'm gonna put both my hands on her
This is
chest.
a little weird.
Trust.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Zev.
Oh, max 8.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
The
10
1
hit
HP that you
points.
lost is now back.
Aw.
I felt bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No, I know. I know you didn't mean to. That's all good. I mean, I punched a Ronin yesterday, so it's fine. We got it.
That's true.
We're a team,
But-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we're not very good at waking up.
Mm-mm. No, we're not. Well, breakfast?
Yeah.
We'll go downstairs.
Alrighty.
Hungry.
So you guys head downstairs. And it's a beautiful overcast morning. A light drizzle going on outside. And Ronan and Zeph, or Ronan and Pet, sorry, are already sitting at the table, and right as you guys are coming down the stairs, Jeanette is coming out with 4 plates of breakfast. And she's already got a big pitcher of water on the table for you guys, and a hot tea. And as you settle into your seat, Zeph, Ronan, and Delilah all get plates that have crispy, shredded potatoes that have been fried in butter into almost like a patty.
Ooh.
And there's 2 of these. One is the bottom layer. The second is a thick slab of melt in your mouth brisket
Oh, stop.
that is then topped with a dripping melty cheese, a medium done egg, so the whites are all cooked, but the yolk is still a little runny, and then it is topped with a pickled onion and another one of these crispy plats of shredded potato.
Oh.
You're welcome. Lo and behold, the most evil DM in the world. The one who describes food.
You affect me personally as a human being.
On the
I'm so
side,
hungry.
you guys have slices of fresh melon of some kind. It's kind of got a warm peachy color. It's not orange like cantaloupe. When you bite into it, it almost has the consistency of a strawberry, but it's sweeter than that.
Mm.
And Pet, your plate has the aforementioned plats of potato crisp, the fruit, of course, but it also has a steaming bowl of cooked rolled oats with a almost perfect domed scoop of brown sugar on top.
Always
And a
thankful
little-
for some more of oats
A
meal.
little plat of goat milk on the side.
Thank you kindly, Jeanette.
Absolutely, honey. Is there anything else I can get for y'all?
This looks amazing. I think I'm set.
Okay. Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. What do you want? I'm coming. I'll see you later, Zeph.
Thank
No
you.
more stew.
Okay.
Yes, I'm coming. And she walks off with a pitcher of like juice of some kind. All right. This is the beginning of the day. What is your plan? What is the plan of attack here? Did you want to still want to stop by the general store? Or did you want to head straight out and start tracking down where to go for these earth dragons?
We need to get rations, don't we?
I think a little
Yeah.
bit.
Not a bad idea.
Any other supplies that we might need? And then I guess we just head out to the last known location on the map.
And we're just
Go from there?
going right for it, right? We're not trying to set a trap or anything. Right?
We had that map last time. Are we hitting that like intersection part that we were looking at?
Here,
I've got it
pull that
drawing
up for
down.
you guys.
Yes.
We had it was like yeah, let's see if I can get up in there. It was like up here somewhere. Way up.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There you
Here's
go,
the
guys.
town. There's our spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I think
Yep.
we should scope the area first.
Yeah?
There's no point in setting up an ambush that's not favorable to us.
Yeah, that's true. And it's not that far out of town anyway, so we don't need supplies yet.
No, I'm sure we could hunt.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Finish
Come on.
breakfast
Perfect.
and let's go.
Okay. So you guys finish up your breakfast and you walk out onto the porch and realize, yes, in fact, it is still drizzling. But it's a light drizzle. It's not like the soak you all day kind of rain. It's more like an English drizzle where it just pitter patters lightly. And you head on your way out of town, past the churchyard that some of you are more familiar with now, kind of north and eastish a little bit, up, tracking through, and eventually you hit hills, and you start walking through hills, and you're looking for any signs, I assume, of the same whatever it was that caused those trees to be uprooted. All right. So if anybody wants to roll me a perception check, Zeph would do this at no disadvantage because it is an overcast day.
Ooh.
Generous DM.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, I got you addicted to stew last night, so.
I mean, that was my own bad rolls.
All right. So what
you're
we got?
doing it?
Yeah, everybody gets to
got
roll
it.
perception.
Oh, cool.
Zeph?
Perception is a 4.
4. Dr. DD?
20.
20. Natural 20? 30.
No,
20.
dirty 20.
That's the
There.
best 20s anyway.
Yes, they're the best.
Ronan.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll roll severity on that here in a second.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay. Ronan.
Yeah.
As you're walking, I'm just gonna bring in the time old tradition. As you guys are walking, Ronan's kind of looking around, looking at this, looking at that, and the wind's picking up here and there, blowing and whatnot. Pet and Zeph are kind of just like, what's that? What's that? And then, Zeph gets distracted by Grasshopper and so on and so forth. Delilah is the only one who's really focused on anything, and Ronan is trying to help. And at one point, he steps forward towards Delilah. He says, "Hey, I think I see something over there." And as you point and look off in that direction, Ronan, a leaf blows into your eye.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
Right into your eye. You can make it's watering. Oh God.
yeah.
How is that leaf so heavy? Why is it crunchy?
I think pets gods are angry with me. I don't know why.
are
Oh,
you okay?
there's a leaf. It just. Oh.
Oh,
Continue. I'll follow behind.
here. I just want to get his eye and just see if I can help him get anything out.
Is it
Okay.
scratched?
I don't want to.
Um,
I don't want to ruin your makeup.
It's just on there. Don't worry.
Oh, wait. This isn't moving.
No.
yeah, it's been
Wait.
raining on his face all day, and it's not.
Wait, how do you
Dripping.
get this to step? And
I
I'm
don't-
gonna smudge it. I'm actually give it a good, like, hard thumb
Ah!
rub. Like...
My cheek.
Roll an attack with advantage since you've got stuck in your hands.
Jeez.
I'm not with you. Don't do it like that. It's fine. And Ronan, she's trying to wipe off your eyes.
Wait.
It's not working.
Oh, well, I mean, at least that hurts instead of your eye now. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, true. I guess you took it away from my eye, so.
Is it? Did I get everything out of his eye?
No.
Damn
Ronan
it.
is going to have -1 to all
Damn it.
perception checks for the next 8
Damn it.
hours.
No.
I rolled an 18 on the severity.
Oof.
Nothing like hunting down a creature and having a negative perception now.
Did you guys find it? I don't know what's going on over there. Nature's pretty beautiful out here, though.
Yeah, sure, pet.
Nature's a bitch. Damn you, nature! Quit getting in the way of my nature!
Did you say you needed a leaf? I think I got a couple more of those. You want some?
I've had
some
plenty.
leaves? Is that what you said? Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. Bye, leaf.
Bye, leaf.
All right. Delilah, after kind of doctoring his eye a little bit, you go back to searching, and we're just gonna play this as you never can quite get it right. Like maybe there's like a scratch on your contact lens, and it's just enough to irritate your eye, but not enough to obstruct your vision. So your eye is almost constantly watering all day, and you keep going like, "Fuck, it's still in there." What the
Stop touching
we
it.
all know that frustration of just having
All too
something in
well.
your eye that you can't get out. It's that. And you guys are walking, and you're probably 2 or 3 hours out at this point. You've searched hills, you've gone down, you've looked, you're like, "Ooh, what's that over there?" And you've gone and looked at it, and like, "No, that's a natural waterway ravine thing." And you go over this way, and you're doing a pretty exhaustive search, and Delilah is kind of helming this. Pet is doing his best to help. He's the height in the group, so he's like, maybe over there, maybe over there, maybe over there. You know, unfortunately, Ronan and Zeph have been no help at all.
Nope.
But eventually, you do come across a valley, a pit. It looks like they were mining for clay in this area, which would make sense. You know, there's a town nearby. They would want a good source for things like clay, so they could make, you know, everyday tools like plates and pitchers. Delilah, you also know that blacksmiths use clay a lot to, you know, help with forging and casting things like iron pots and, you know, and that sort of stuff. And generally, wherever you find clay, you can also find deposits of other things. So this would make sense, having something like this out here. Although it doesn't look like it's been used recently.
Has it got a good entry, like dig out pathway to like go down
Yeah.
and have a look?
It absolutely does. In fact, here, let me show you on the map.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Mm.
Beware the smiling DM.
What? Me? No. So here we are. And you guys would be coming in from the south end. So I'm just going to drop your beautiful tokens in here. Because, of course, that's the one thing that I didn't put in here.
Doesn't look like any place an Earth Dragon would hang out, right? There's not like it's rocks and cliffs and crags and...
Yeah, but we were told the Earth Dragon came from under the ground, so if this is an old mining place, and maybe it's soft soil and easy to move in?
Oh, that would make sense.
I like that.
Path
did
of least
say-
resistance.
They did say watch out for the stones. Or stand on the stones. Sorry.
Stand on the stones.
Stand on the stones.
Stand on the stones.
So we should probably be careful of where we're stepping. We probably should have been
Mhm.
careful this whole time, but I guess we just remembered it now. I'm going to be looking on the ground for hard rock and stones. I guess it's probably pretty clayey. I want to look for a opening and marks in the mud. Is it wet? Or is
You guys
it
should have
pretty dry
control of
here?
your tokens if you'd like to move.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
What's the ground? Because it was drizzling. Is it pretty sloshy?
No, it's dryish. I mean, there's good drainage here. And it's not been like a heavy rain, it's the drizzle. So it's not terrible.
I just want to kind of hopscotch
Go ahead.
and just continue to make my way into along the edges, but into just looking around.
Sure. Alrighty.
I think if I see Delilah finding a path of rocks to jump from, I'd probably try to follow the same.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, so
Have a look around.
go ahead and roll me a survival check or a stealth check of your choice.
Seven stealth.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Ronan, what did you roll?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you wanted me to.
Yeah, if you're following after Delilah, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll a
14 stealth.
14. Okay.
I'll lean down to Zeph and be like, "What are they doing?"
I don't know. Maybe playing the ground is lava?
Oh, should we? You want to try to play? Maybe we can. Maybe they'll let us play with them.
That's exactly what we're playing.
Okay.
Can we play too?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you knew you could play.
Oh.
Right on. Let's go.
So stay on stones, don't touch the ground?
Yeah, try your best. And I'll keep heading around. Is this part up here like elevated?
Yes, that's elevated up out of the.
I
It's about 5 feet up.
I want to climb up onto that rock there and see if I can get a good look around and see if I can find any see any holes or see any like digging or like ground disturbances.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
rocks
do
that would-
see.
Pretty familiar with mining, so
Yes, with your perception. And your passive perception is 11 or 13? 13.
13.
You do see there is some
Passive
Some disturbed
investigation
dirt.
is 14.
Ooh. Since you are looking for something very specific, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go
yeah.
with the investigation score. You do see some disrupted dirt. It looks like there may have been some spaces that have caved in. So maybe they had dug like deeper holes in some of these areas, and they've just filled in over time.
Mhm.
Maybe you're not
Maybe
100%
something a
sure on
bit
the
more
reason, but
recent?
there's some of them do look more significantly more recent than others, like within the last couple of days.
Mhm.
Pet, Zeph, are you guys following them in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you should have control of your tokens if you want to move.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, I thought it was a nat 1. Well, I rolled for a stealth and I thought it was a nat 1, but it's an 11.
Mm.
Just in case.
okay,
Oh yeah, I can roll. You said survival or stealth.
survival or stealth. Yeah.
All right, roll one of those.
Um,
Get a good old 14 for survival.
Okay.
13 for stealth.
13 for stealth. All right.
After you, Zeph, if you'd like, I can follow behind.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
Okay. And as Delilah is getting up on that rock, Ronan is skip jumping, up in
I found
front
a
of you
big
guys.
rock.
He found a big rock. He's on it.
Yeah.
He's like, I am Ronan, king of the rock.
Oh no.
It ain't nothing you girls can do about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving him a wave because I'm also standing on a rock. Like,
Rock. Pet.
Yeah.
You feel as you're kind of following after Zeph, a tingling in your toes.
Oh. I don't like that.
A rumbling in the ground.
Y'all, it's shaking. It's starting to shake, guys. It's starting to shake. Try to click on the dice. Yeah, no. Run, hide, jump,
Run where?
climb up.
I'm standing on my rock.
I'm on my big rock.
Um,
The floor
Are we
is
able to-
lava.
do we have time or space to move? Oh dear God, what is that?
I think that is
As
a no.
this creature ejects itself out of the earth towards Delilah on her rock. And you guys see a about 6 foot long something. It is not good. Whatever it is, and it looks like this.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
but it's kind of cute though. Like,
And as it
I really like it.
as it pops out and makes this screaming noise in Delilah's direction, its jaw splits into 5 pieces,
that's not cute.
opening as it screeches out at you. And
I don't enjoy all of that.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That
SOS.
makes
SOS.
Oh, okay.
No! Natural 20! Are you joking?
Oh no.
It's fine.
Well, I had a
Just wasted it on an
19 roll,
initiative.
too.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so
Wow.
let me roll initiative for my little beastie.
Just the one,
Dropping
right?
things, it's fine.
Just the one, right?
Okay,
I mean-
so Ronan,
16.
Pet,
22.
Zeph,
13.
and Delilah.
23.
23. Perfect. Alrighty. So it's gonna go Dee Dee, Pet. The dragon.
The dragon.
Yes.
The dragon. We are not.
Then
dead.
a Ronin.
At least we found it.
Yay!
Who has the dynamite? Just a quick question.
Oh, I don't think
Pet
I don't
had
believe
it.
I have it.
No?
Is it Delilah?
I have
I
it.
definitely did that. Yeah, okay, there
Okay,
you go.
Delilah
I
has
did
it.
not grab that.
It was 2 sticks, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 sticks of dynamite.
Yep.
What? I don't know why my camera keeps doing, like, trying to bleach me out. Stop it. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me be in my void.
Same.
So, this creature, as it did get a surprise attack on Delilah, is going to go first, really quick. And pull up the statue. And he's going to use his leap as he comes out of the ground and make a bite attack, reckless bite at you.
Oh.
That is an 11 plus 5 and 12 plus 5. So 17. Does a 17 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to take...
I don't like that. No.
1d8 plus 3. Oh, you rolled a 1. So 4 damage as he lunges at you out of the dirt and grabs your leg with his 5-bit mouth and just clamps down on your leg. You take 4 points of damage. Piercing.
Okay.
As this was a reckless attack, any melee weapon attacks made against him will be made with advantage until the beginning of his next turn.
Yeah.
He looks vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to bring us to turn order. Dee Dee, you are up.
Yeah. So as soon as he kind of grabs onto my leg, I'm going to just aim straight down for the top of his skull, and I'm just going to start punching.
Sure.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike to begin with for a with advantage just in case I get a 20. A 24.
24. That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's 6 bludgeoning damage for the first.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a flurry of blows.
Awesome.
So I will attack again. 10. Natural 1.
Okay, that one does
wait, no,
not
I have
hit.
advantage because reckless, or just
Because of reckless. Yeah, all attacks against him until the beginning of his
Thank
next
God.
turn.
Yep. So
Wow.
21.
That will hit.
Right.
So that is another 7 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then to take 2. Yeah, cool. So I can take 2 strikes. That's 21 again.
That will definitely hit.
Damn.
And that's another 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right,
and as I hit with that last one, I'm going to add the Hand of Harm. So that's another 4 necrotic damage just as I hit him with that last.
23
Last
damage in one round.
Monkey.
Get
Wow.
off my leg! And I shake my leg from his. Can I get it out of his?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's not
Good. Okay, he
Trying
just
to
bit me. Yeah.
and that is going to bring us. Do you want to try and move at all? Do you want to move?
I will.
Is it doing it again?
No, I think I'm just gonna stay there. I'm not gonna take. I'm just gonna stay there. I don't want it to go after my friends either. So
Okay.
I'm just staying on my rock.
All right. Pet, you're up.
All right. I'm a good hike away from him, so I'm gonna try to move up a little bit, seeing this going on. Oh, I gotta get the mouse thing. Let's see here. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'll move there.
Okay.
I think that puts me, 40 feet. And then I'm going to just try to yell over to it and be like, halt. And I'm going to cast command.
Okay. What save is that?
It is a wisdom.
Wisdom
15.
saving throw. 15. Okay. That is a natural 17.
Oh, good job. -3, correct? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so that is not going to do it. And I'm going to be like, wow, never tried that before. Thought it would be worth a shot. And then I am just going to... I can do something. I think this
You have your bonus action left. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a bonus action. Let me take a look real quick here. Yeah. That didn't work, so I'm just gonna kind of wave at him.
Mhm.
And as I wave, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to slowly disappear. And turn invisible.
Turns invisible. Great.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
Pet
me.
Nut, we need you. Bye. Okay.
Oh shit. All right, that means it is now the Earth Dragon's turn. Who has taken a significant amount of damage. He reached up and thought he was grabbing something delicious and got slammed in the head.
I'm spicy.
Why is it spicy?
Oh no.
And he is going to rear back and kind of swing down and just burrow straight into the ground.
Can I take
Disappearing.
an opportunity?
Yes, you do.
12.
No, it's not hit.
I get advantage still? Oh wait, no. End of his next turn.
It was the
23.
beginning, the beginning of his
beginning
next
of
turn.
next- Okay,
So,
never
yeah.
mind. Damn.
Sorry, darling. Right, and let me roll his d6. 3. No. Okay. It's going to zip away. It is now a Ronin's turn.
Okay. I am staying on my rock, but I would like to prepare an action for if it ever pops its head out and is within my range.
Okay.
I would like to prepare Mind Spike, please.
Ooh, okay. You're going to hold Mind Spike.
Mm-hmm.
And you're staying on your rock.
Staying on my rock, swords
Staying on
out,
your rock.
glowy black hand.
Okay. That's going to then bring us to Zeph. Zeph, my love, what are you doing?
Okay. Pet's gone. Creepy big dragon, swallow me whole. A Ronin's ready. I'm going to... That's not helpful. Screw it. I'm going to
Dee, you're on deck. What are you doing,
cast
Zeph?
Firebolt. Actually,
Are you gonna hold
Wait,
Firebolt, or are you
is
gonna
there,
cast
I
Firebolt?
was going to cast it, but is there a rock close by that I can jump onto? Because I think I'm on the ground.
You are on the ground, yeah. I think the nearest decent-sized rock is gonna be like over here. You could get up. Zeph is small. He could get up on that.
I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So there we go. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt. Can I ping? How do I ping?
Sure, absolutely.
Just hold
You
down
just
left
kind of
click.
click and hold.
I'm gonna wait. What's the range on Firebolt?
120
120 feet, easy.
Yeah, it's a nice
Dang.
cantrip.
Yeah. So I'm going to. So click and hold.
You just click or double try.
Wrong tab, you
click.
idiot. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cast Firebolt over here at the ground.
Right there.
Just try and create some tremors. Like it's going to be next to nothing.
Make
but
a little
try,
noise over there.
Yeah, try and attract it.
We'll just put your little firebolt icon right there.
Yeah, around that.
Pew! You shot the ground.
Yep.
Zeph finger guns. All right. Is that going to end your turn, Zeph?
Yeah, cause. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That will bring us to Dee Dee. Pet, you're on deck.
I am just going to use the dodge action. Hold the use the dodge action. No, is it that what it is?
Yeah, dodge, so it means any attack against you is made with disadvantage until the beginning of your next turn.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that, and then that's all I'm going to do at this point, and I'm staying where I am.
Okay, Pet, you're up. What are you doing? Mr. Invisible.
Yeah, so I will start walking over towards... I was like, why can't I do it? I had the snapped ruler thing going.
Oh, whoops.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to start walking towards Zeph.
Okay.
I'm only going to go about 15 feet. As I'm walking, I kind of come out of the invisibility. Like, hey there, buddy. You doing all right up there on that rock? Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry, I'm going to use this measuring tool like a bunch.
Absolutely. That is what it is there for.
I'm good. And then I will cast... It's my bonus action one. Range against 30 thwarted. Yeah, I will cast Shield of Faith on Zeph.
Okay. So that's going to boost his AC
by 2.
By 2.
For 10 minutes. It's concentration.
Nice.
And then... Yeah, and then I'm just going to kind of... I guess I'll just ready an action, because that's my bonus action.
Alrighty. What do you want your action to be?
If I see the thing, I'm going to try to make it a little bit easier for other people to hit. I'll try to do a guiding bolt.
Ooh,
okay. It's guiding bolt a...
It's an act. Oh, no, you're right. I can't do that. You're right. I will try to speak sweet nothings to it and give it a word of radiance then if I see it.
Okay. You'll hold a word of radiance.
That's it. I'm holding my words. It's got to be close, but I'm holding my word.
So, let me roll. Okay. You guys are all holding your actions steady and ready to go when the creature bursts out of the ground again and leaps for the spot where Zeph fired his firebolt. And realizing that nothing is there, I'll go ahead and delete this token now that we know what it is. It turns and hisses at you guys. Ronan, this is going to fire off your event as well as Pets. So Ronan, you go first.
Perfect. I need a wisdom save of 13.
Okay. That is 12.
Nice.
Fails.
Cool. I'm just gonna unleash this like little black smog, and it's got the red eyes of my fiend, and it just kind of slithers its way over and digs itself into its brain. It's gonna take 3d8, and I now the target can't become hidden from me, and even if it's invisible, it gains no effects from the condition, and I know where it is like at all times. So on a failed save, you also
Yes, it's mine now.
So he's going to take that 3d8.
Yes.
Right
Which
on.
is 15.
Oof.
15 psychic damage? Yes.
Ouch.
And sorry, I
Okay.
finally found the text. On a failed save, you also always know the target's location until the spell ends. But only
Oh.
while the two of you are on the same plane of existence. And it is concentration up to an hour, so I do have to concentrate on it.
That's
Okay.
so cool.
Right on.
All right. Oof. That was a good hit, Aronin. Fuck. He screeches. And it is Zeph's turn. Or I'm sorry, Pet's turn.
Oh, my held
You were
action.
you were gonna
Yeah.
use your radiant word.
I just, there he is, and then word of radiance is within 5 feet. So everything around me in 5 feet, just like you hear my voice echo, and then like little plants kind of grow up from underneath me, and they disappear all of a sudden. It's like there, over there. That's about it.
Okay. Alrighty, and Zeph, you didn't have a held action at all. Because
No.
you used your bolt.
Use
Okay.
mine.
Alrighty. That is going to let us finish his turn. He's going to take his action to dive back underground. But I am not going to make him invisible this time because Aronin now knows where he is at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
He is going to screech away over this way. And that is then going to bring us to Aronin. It is your turn.
Oh god, he's so far though.
And he's 10 feet underground.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Can you prepare bonus actions? Is that a thing?
Is it a spell?
Yes, kind of.
Yes. So it uses your. You can do it as a, like you as an action to hold it, and then when you use it and it goes off, it uses as your reaction. It uses up your reaction to do it. So it's your action to
Gotcha.
hold something, regardless of whether it is a bonus action spell or a regular spell.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to. Now that I know where it is, I'm kind of just gonna like steel myself for a second. Hand's gonna glow a little purple, and then I'm gonna hold my Hexblade's Curse.
Oh, okay.
That it does have to get within 30 feet of me though for that one. So just have to hope it gets close.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and Seth, does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, even with
Okay,
hang on, 12.
And-
That was a +2.
that's 14.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what. Hang on.
I need you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw of your choice.
Oh.
Drama. Wait,
No.
because that's not going to be. Wait, 17. I'll say 14. Okay, no, screw it. Oh, okay, that's a 17 strength. What was it?
Saving throw.
16.
All right. So that succeeds. An earth dragon pops out of the dirt right here and launches itself at you, knocking you from your rock, but not prone. You're going to take 3d6.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You take 10 bludgeoning
Ooh.
damage as he rockets into you, and then another 5 slashing damage as the spines, very similar to the black one that you've got in your pocket, slash into you as he passes through your space.
oh,
Another 5.
Then he
Oh.
turns at you and screeches with his mouth.
I want to screech back.
Do it.
Oh, I don't want to deafen you guys. Shh. Hiss at them.
That is then going to bring us to Zeph. It is your turn, little buddy. Dee Dee, you're on deck.
Okay. I wasn't knocked prone, was I?
You were not knocked prone. That is correct.
Okay. That's good. I can't do that in the same turn. Well, I can see him now. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's go.
Read that spell out for us.
I choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space in the ground that I can see within range. A medium hand made from the compacted soil rises there and reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet of it. The target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is restrained for the spell's duration.
Okay, so this is a grappling effect.
Yes.
All right. That is a 15.
My DC is 12.
Damn. That was so cool. So you guys see this clawed hand rise up and just clamp down on this earth dragon, and it writhes and screeches, and the spines on its back start articulating. And it digs its way out of the earthen hand, unaffected by the spell, unfortunately. Zeph, you have your movement or your bonus action left?
It's within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely
is. Going to get an attack if I move. Okay. I am going to grovel, cower, and beg.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That is going to bring us to Dee Dee. You're up, Doctor.
All right, I can. Oh wait, I forgot to. Oh my god, where's my mouse? I've lost it. Okay, how far can I get? No. Damn. All right.
You can get to these rocks over here if you wanted.
Yeah, let's do that. I will.
Pet, you're on
just
deck.
run. I'm just going to run there, and I am going to do the same thing as I did last time and just hold a dodge.
Holding dodge action. Alrighty. Pet, you're up. Ronan, be prepared.
Good job getting closer. I needed that.
That's okay. That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. I am going to, as an action, I will cast Aid. And it's choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each of them gain 5 to their hit point maximum and current hit point.
Oh, sweet. So you guys, your HP was temporarily going to go up. Your maximum
5.
HP is going to go up
5?
by 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you can add 5 to your HP pool that you currently have. So Delilah and a Ronan and Pet who have taken no damage, you automatically just bump up 5 points.
Well, I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I'm not going to use it on myself.
Oh,
I'll use it on all 3 of everybody. No, all 3 of them.
Okay.
I should be able to hit all. It's a 30-foot range, so I should be able to hit all 3 of them and not myself.
Perfect. So Delilah
that's just
and
10?
It's
you get
maximum. 5. Your maximum goes up by 5 for 8 hours.
Oh, snap.
and then you get healed for that 5. So your boom,
Ooh.
whatever your normal HP is now currently 5 above that. So if Pet or Delilah heals you, either a Ronan, Zeph, or Delilah, then they can heal for up to 5 more than their normal HP score.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He gave you extra
Thank
health.
you.
Extra health, and then I'm gonna just
amazing.
move right up to this one, kind of just imposing myself next to it
Okay.
and looking down at it, getting ready for whatever comes. Kind of nodding to Zeph. We got this, buddy.
I'm just on the ground groveling. Leave my friends alone!
All right.
Also, sorry,
yes.
just with that trait, until the end of my next turn, allies gain advantage on attacks against the enemy.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay. So it is now the Earth Dragon's turn. It is going. Ronan, you feel it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Pet was the last one who moved. And it's going to jump out of the ground. Let's see if he gets his thingy back. Nope. And attack at Pet. That is a 7 plus 5, 12.
No, does
No.
not hit.
So he makes a lashing bite at you. And unfortunately, doesn't hit. Sad me. Now, Ronan, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's just out of range of my held action, so I'm sad.
Oh no.
Okay. Seeing them all, now that I know this one is back here and the second one has arrived, I'm going to jump off my rock and just hope that there's no more. Probably going to regret those words. But kind of the same that same purple on my hand. I'm going to Hexblade Curse the one that just went for Pet.
Okay, so this one right here.
Yes.
All right, Hexblade him.
So he is now cursed, so I get a +2 bonus to damage, score a crit on 19 or 20, and I regain HP if it dies.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at his face.
Eldritch Blade.
With advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Yes, with
Nice.
advantage.
First is
Wait.
a 21.
Wait. No, the advantage. He hasn't done a reckless attack.
Oh, I thought
No,
Zeph...
my
No, because
grovel.
of
Oh,
Zeph's.
from
Yeah.
Zeph's thing.
My
Yes,
grovel.
okay.
the
Yeah.
first one was a
Groveling doesn't-
21, so
Yeah, it's gonna hit. You're
Yeah.
fine.
I'm going to roll again just in hopes of a crit. That is not.
Oh shoot! Hold on. The broadcast you were watching just ended. What? No, it didn't. I didn't
It
know
showed-
such thing.
It just
It's
aired out.
still
All
showing good on ours.
Weird.
Oh no, mine was.
Oh
I had
yeah,
a
no, it.
network error
Hmm.
offline.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Oh, we're good.
Oh,
we
we're
back?
back.
Yeah,
we
I
back?
just
Okay.
reloaded it.
Brief hiccup.
Weird.
What?
Huh. No, I was like, no, we're not done yet. I have like 2 more things. Hold on. All right. So, how much damage from the Eldritch Blast?
Let's find out. I was waiting to see if we died. 13 max damage on that, plus 2 for the
Nice.
curse, so 15 total.
So Aronan goes, no, Zeph! And just fires off this blast of purple energy. And the creature goes, and then his head just goes explodey. And there's there's orange guts, similar to what you guys found in that hole, that just splatters all over Pet and Zeph.
I've been working on my aim, Zeph. I'm sorry.
Good job! Thank you!
All right. And with that, we're going to come to Earth Dragon number 2, who goes, oh, fuck! He's going to use his turn to dive underground.
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I can't cast a spell as an attack of opportunity, can I?
Ronan can. He has Forecaster.
Balls. Okay. That's fine.
You can make a claw attack at him. And Pet, you could use your hand axe if you have it out.
That's all right. I don't use that for attacking things, so.
No, I will
Kind of get away. I'm gonna be like,
Just use an unarmed attack on
Going
him.
down.
No, I'm going to use my quarterstaff.
Ah! Whap!
So I can. Oh, Jesus, sorry. My dice stuck. Oh, that's good. Plus 1, 15, 16.
That hits.
Yes.
Give me some bludgeoning damage.
So 1d8. I'm confused. It has
Oh, so
damage.
it has 2. So if you're using it one-handed, it's one way. If you're using it two-handed, it's another. So the one-handed is the lower dice.
Yeah, it's the 1d6. Okay, that makes sense.
So if you're doing an offhand attack for something like a reaction, then you use the one hand. So go ahead and roll that d8.
Yeah. Where are we?
It's the one that looks like two pyramids squished together.
Yeah, that's a 7 plus 1, 8.
Whoa!
Well played.
All right. Well played. All right, and that's going to bring us to the end of the turn order. And before we get to Dee Dee, you guys feel a rumbling, a tumbling, an angry grumbling.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
These.
As a much larger creature erupts from the ground,
Oh God!
Oh.
roaring in all of its might. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
No.
We're going to pick up part 2 of this battle next week.
No.
Wow.
Why'd I use my curse already?
Oh.
It's the mama.
I was
Damn.
wondering. These guys seem small.
He was
Oh,
squishy.
no.
I have 11 health.
Oh no!
I'm coming, Zeph. I'm coming.
All right. While I leave my poor players in an existential crisis for a week, I'm going to leave the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this amazing experiment into the little town in the New West. We're having so much fun, and we hope you are too. I want to give a huge thanks and shout out to our buddy Rule, who who recorded and played the background track for the the Sweet Mountain Whiskey song.
Hell yeah!
It's a parody that I wrote of Tennessee whiskey specifically for this campaign.
So cool.
If you guys want to support the Tales of Initiative, we welcome you to come join and be part of our community. We have a live and open Discord that we really, really hope that you come hang out with us on. And we hope you're back here next week on Thursday at 4 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. EST. And we're gonna see how this goes. We hope you all survive to the next week.
We'll see.
All right.
Yep, we'll see. Love you. Bye.
Bye.